Ashton making up the 10th place on the grid. So Schumacher on bodies associated at the sharp end. So here we go. Oh, Ben Cosgrove, oh, bit of a moment there, and a big crash. Oh, two big crashes right at the start of the A final for the Super Touring cars. And I think Ben went into the path of Ollie Jeffries, and I think Ollie's managed to get away with that, and Chris Granger got away with it. Obviously, he was away in first position, but that's changed the order of the next 8 cars for sure. And big crash there right in front of race control as well. And I think Chris Ashton was involved, but he managed to get, oh, and that was a touch there from behind. And I think, and he had to wait there, because otherwise it would have been a stop and go, but he had to wait for that. And takes no advantage whatsoever, but just slowed down Chris Ashton's pace as Roger couldn't see. I actually saw it, and I think Ben just he just stopped and let him go. So those two battling for positions there. So my drivers, keep it quiet, please. No. So 1 minute 14 on the clock, and 3 or 4 dices going on here. Chris Granger away into the lead. Ollie Jeffries is not letting the new 2009 champion get away, as Ben Cosgrove goes past Chris Ashton. I think that was a little bit more comfortable than the one before. It looks like this is the dice here going on midway down the pack here. We've got, I think it's Elliot Harper, Chris Kurzweil, Colin Price, Matthew White, Glenn Doman, all in the mix here. And then you've got, of course, these two right at the sharp end of business. And of course, the big order of the day is Chris Granger is absolutely driving a blinder at the moment, but Ollie Jeffries is right on his wheel tracks. And I think if we don't usually see Chris make any mistakes, he's already got the championship, he just likes to win. He said it in as many words, I just like to go out and win. I want my car to do well, I like to drive it, I'm very good, I know I'm good, and I can show everybody the way home. Ollie Jeffries has got his own thoughts as that. The two team leaders, you could say, from the Schumacher camp, Chris Granger, and from the associated camp, Ollie Jeffries, who's going very well here at Mendip, but there's only one problem, and that is the car in front of him, and that is the shape and form of the new 2009 defending champion. That's Chris Granger. Right, the third place at the moment is Elliot Harper, then it's Chris, Colin and Matthew. So that's the gaggle there for 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. Oh, big crash, and that was a bit of a touch, I think, from behind. I know he was involved in there. I think Mr. Price was just right up the inside of him, but I think it's Elliot Harper, Chris Kurzweil, Colin Price and Matthew White. A little bit too close for comfort. So it does look like it's Phil Chambers is down there in the, I think he's going to be dropping out of this one down there in 9th position. And looks like it's Phil Chambers, unfortunately here, Colin Price down there in 9th position. On the clock now we've got 3 minutes 8 seconds gone. And you wouldn't have thought that Roger gave everybody a talk at this level, would you, earlier on? Dear me, that seems to be a thing of the past now. He might be having another talk with you guys because, well, the driving standards not as what we would have expected from the 8 finalists at a British National. You know how to race close, you know exactly what to do. You've been doing it for years, but we'll leave that in the very capable hands of Roger. Just let you know what's going on. You can see Chris has now got the length of the straight in front of the driver's rostrum in front of himself and Ollie Jeffries. Elliot Harper, car number 5, still going on the pace and still going very well indeed, but just not well enough to beat beat Ollie and Chris. So we'll just wait for these two. There goes Chris Granger, there goes Ollie Jeffries, car number 3, and here comes car number 9 there, down there in 10th position. There goes car number 5, that's Elliot in 3rd position. Glenn Doman not too far behind it, so one slight error. Could be a change of position on the track here.
There's something wrong with Chris's
I remember it's only the best 2 out of 3 to count, and it looks like with 45 seconds to go, this seems to be a very long race indeed, this one, with the amount of crashes and incidents we've had in this A final for the Super Touring here at Mendip, round 5 of the BRCA National. We are moving straight on into the next round of finals, so drivers, get yourselves ready for that one, please. Go back into the Pro Stock, first final, and I think Chris Granger getting a little too close to, I think he's just letting go again, but and he's gone past him again, so I don't know what's going on with these two. I think these two are going to have a right gaggle of affairs here coming off this one. So cars number 10 and cars number 8, that's Chris Ashton and Chris Kurzweil, having a bit of fun now up on the track there. You can see that they're actually swapping positions. They're not going to do any more any good as far as their positions are concerned, so we're just seeing who's got the best car there as Ollie comes up behind them. So very dominant performance there for Chris Granger. Normal standard has been resumed with Ollie in second place. Oh, Andy Moore here today, well done, thank you very much. So it's